Time no see, long time no talk to. I thought y'all might, and please excuse, it is No Makeup Wednesday here today. I thought I needed to hop on and kind of give you guys an update because I didn't have my usual Tuesday video. I may not have a Thursday video. We just have to see. So, as the title suggests, grief has no timeline. So, and if anybody happens to hop on, I just have time to do it right now. It's 20 minutes till 5 a.m. I've been up a while. Say hello, and otherwise y'all will see this on replay. So I think I mentioned, well, I know I mentioned, Saturday was the 1 year anniversary of my mom passing away. And I had anticipated that day in a very good way because the year of firsts. So your first significant holiday without your loved one, their first birthday, your first birthday, Christmas, all the things. And I knew that I could just, not that I'm going to forget my mom, but I knew that I could look back and say, it's been a year, you did it, great job. I did pretty well on Saturday, but Saturday night I started having some really horrible dreams. Now, y'all know I don't sleep very well, but I'm working on that. I was dreaming that my mom was in an unwell state, like she was towards the end. My dad was well, but he was trying to find a facility where they could both go, and I was trying to help him, and we kept looking, and there were horrible things wrong, and then we would get lost, trouble dreams, worry dreams. And it really set me into a funk for like 4 days because I didn't just dream it one night or 2 nights. I dreamed it 3 nights. But last night, y'all, praise the Lord, I did not have any searching dreams. So I know dreams have meaning, and they can also be a reflection of what you're worried about. And I don't know why I'm dreaming what I'm dreaming or dreamed what I dreamed. But what I can tell you is, the Lord, you may feel like he doesn't come until the 11th hour, so to speak. But, he very much helped me. He very much lifted me up. When I don't sleep and I do a lot of stressing or, oh, hi, whoever jumped on, kind of fall into a little bit of sadness, I have a tendency. Hi, Pedro. What's up? It's early morning, and I'm talking about grief not having a timeline is what I wanted to bring to you today. And this is going to be a short video, but do I speak English? Well, that's interesting. Yes, I speak English. That might be, hello, bro. Okay. So they're talking to Pedro. No habla español muy pequeño, if that helps you. I don't speak Spanish well at all. So what I wanted to say was, not everybody grieves in the same way. And not everyone in my family even was significantly aware of it being an anniversary date. I'm going to say distant family. I'm not talking about my sister or my son, they of course remembered. But everybody grieves a little bit differently. Some people get through it very quickly, but there's a lot of stages of grief, and depression can be one of them, anger, bargaining. There's just so many stages that you may go in and out of. So here's my best advice to y'all. Oh dear, somebody named Toxic is on. Oh dear. I may have to delete this. I'm not really sure. Messages held for review. Are your eyes real? Oh, wait a minute. Yes, my eyes are real. I mean, I'm glad y'all are on, but don't really know you well. So, and I'm trying to talk about something serious. So at any rate, I think it's important for me to think about the situation that both of my parents were in at the time of their death. And I wouldn't wish them back in that condition. And so that makes it a little easier for me to accept the issue that they're gone. Does it mean you'll never get lonely? No, it does not mean that. Does it mean you won't go in and out of those stages of grief? It doesn't mean that either. You know, I'm still at the stage where I will think about something, like a recipe or something, and I'm like, I need to call mom and ask her that. Well, it's going to be a bit of a long distance call, you know. So, what advice have you got for a lonely man looking for love? I don't have any love advice, y'all. Oh, my word. I would also say hold very strong to your faith. I don't know how I would have gotten through the long goodbye that dementia causes with my mother if I didn't know that there was something better, i.e. heaven, waiting at the end, that one day we would all be reunited and we would know one another and we would be perfect. So if you're having a grieving moment, I know a lot of you folks on my channel have lost spouses or your parents or significant other. If you need to get some counseling help, as I've shared before, I finally did, and it really helped me work through the fact that not everybody grieves the same, not everyone says goodbye in the same way, and you have to let people do what's working for them, right? You can't hold them to your own standard. So my plan is, my birthday's July 20th. Let's see. I apologize, guys. I don't know any of y'all that are commenting. I'm glad you're on. I hope what I'm saying is helpful to you if you've had a loss in your family or a loss in your lifetime that you've had a hard time getting over. What I can say is there's always tomorrow. Find things that will lift your spirits. If it helps you to talk about it, talk about it. It doesn't matter if it's been over a year since my mom passed. It helps me to talk about it. And it helps me to share some of her memories. It kind of keeps her legacy alive, if you will. All right, guys, I'm going to drop off here. Thank you all for joining, even though I don't know y'all, but I'm really happy you're on here. So I plan to have videos up later this week. Y'all, we're in such a heat wave. We're under heat advisory. Temperatures 100 to 104 feels like. I think it's going to be like in the low 90s. So I'm going to water the garden once the sun comes up. Watered the chickens already. That's fun doing chores in the dark. But I will be back later this week. I appreciate your understanding and faithfulness to watch. And I will see you all very, very soon. Oh, I never can remember how to turn this off. Well, I hope y'all are laughing.